Okay, I just gotta share this out. Where is my... sorry, one thing I want to figure out how to do is just how to leave the video game's audio up, because it's only playing from the... Wait, maybe I could do that from here. Because at the moment all you hear is this background noise from here at the house. It's kind of fucking annoys me. Where is this one? Yeah, I can't actually pull it from a source. Maybe there's a way of doing it. I just don't know how to do it. I'm gonna figure it out at some point. Someday, somehow. Okay, let's see if I can go over here anyways. Okay. That's one done, and do one more link. Just gonna say it over to Twitter, and that should be that. Should be. Why do you make it so difficult? Try to find emojis on a laptop. Just fucking no. I don't like it. There. Okay, and pushed. There's we go. Oh, should be good to go from here. It's been a while since we played this, so I'm trying to figure out exactly where we are again. Best way to do that is check the mail. So we got Mirai, go to Faulty Ex Machina. I feel like that was to do the cable, which I feel like we've already done. Section of cable, yeah, that was the cable, so we've already done the cable. So maybe it was just odd jobs after that. This, why is you doing? Okay, you get the fuck out of there. My mouse is on screen. God damn it. Right. Let's try and get into this. So, yeah, I've been away for the last couple of weeks. I explained over in Discord why. We were back here last week. We played some. Was it Elysian? So we played some of the card game, and that was a lot of fun. I'm hoping it comes out soon, because I kind of want to get back to playing that. Yes, I hear you. Which one of them was giving out there? Also, what's the stats like? That should have been the first thing I checked. Age 1, so these are clearly just newly hatched and we turned it off. Okay. Stats are meh. Could be better. How do we do this again? There we go. I don't know. Let's see how we get on with them. I'm trying to figure where we should go. Maybe the Black Gabumon. They're down here. Also, items. This is very important. Okay. Could be okay. We're doing the Bomber and Animon. His leg, his body, and his left arm, right arm. So you got the right arm, right leg, body, left arm. Do I have more bodies? I do. Okay, so we can fit all the pieces of Exodia together and build a guy. I might head over to the volcano really quick just to do that. I don't particularly want to stay there too long, mostly because Tentamon is going to get ripped to fucking shreds if he's there. Hold on. Maybe I'll do the Gabumon, because we have to grind. We have to grind. I don't want to waste time. So I'm going to go up against the Black Gabumon. Gain our stats there. And from there, Where's this cave? There. Okay. Oh, this is handy. I want this. Are these guys still fucking chasing me? Okay, they fucked off. Yes, we fight the Black Goblimon and get whatever we can off these guys stat-wise. If they even drop that, and I'd say they should. I don't think we're too high a level. I suppose I'm more worried if we'll actually be able to fight them, if we'll be capable, is my biggest concern here. And draw 1-0. They tend to come in groups, so I don't particularly want to fight a group of them. There we go. Okay. Let me see how things go. Oh shit, okay.
Take this. Good aim.
Okay, so I've also to remember to block a nice bit whenever I can.
Are you okay?
I wasn't sure we'd be able to take them, but we seem to be holding our own here.
Keep it up. Finish it.
Should be fine. I just wonder, like I says, if he's gonna give me enough stats for what I want to do now. 24 is kind of the most we can get. To have it even in 1 stat for now is actually okay, especially because it's attack. So I'm gonna hang around here for a bit. And we get to see some more evolution stuff. Actually, what were we working on here? Red Vegemon, Woodmon, Digimon, Birdmon, and yo, come on. Let's have a look. So we're pretty much sorted. Oh yeah, maybe I have them already checked to be whatever it's supposed to do. Because I know we got the dojo. So I wonder if the dojo has done its job. I don't particularly want to fight them. I might just run out and refresh constantly. What about these Numemon? How are these? Not too low. Too low a level. So what we're gonna do is just come out. Again, it's boring as fuck, unfortunately. That's just how grinding this game kind of works. Think of it as EV and IV training in Pokemon. For a Pokemon fan, you might actually enjoy it that way, because I don't see how grinding in games nowadays is kind of enjoyable at all. Games nowadays are kind of, they're not built like original RPGs and stuff would have been, where you had like massive grind sections like between stories, like before you progress you had to grind a lot. Nowadays everything is kind of like immediate, like satisfaction, I suppose, and out of, you have to move on to the story, keep going to the story. Like grinding is very minimal in games now. Like even if you look at like when they remastered the, not the remake but the remasters of Final Fantasy games, they add all these new things in them where basically grinding is just obsolete. It doesn't even exist in those games anymore. They're essentially like quality of life upgrades, but it just shows how different the gaming sphere is now, especially among RPGs, and the attitude towards grinding. Like grinding was never something that everyone said, "Oh boy, I get to grind today," but it was like it was something I kind of miss now, even though like it was never fun. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just stats go up, yay. That's probably what it was that I enjoyed about it. Like I think back to playing any RPG, the worst one I had for it was Breath of Fire 3, where I go back and was like, okay, before I go on to the next part of the story, this all happened because I got my ass whooped by the new. I didn't understand what the fuck I was doing because I just blasted through the story as fast as I could. So when I hit the first boss in the game, I was like, what the fuck did I do? So I kind of overcompensated then by like, okay, well I'm gonna raise 5 levels at least between every boss fight, which just was way too much. Now later game, the 5 levels kind of like isn't enough, but early game is just it meant I blasted through the game too fast in some areas. No, I was checking for food. I'm gonna give you a berry. No way. Yeah, fuck
You
this
hungry?
one. I still want to make them fat. Maybe they could both have berries. Go on.
You hungry?
I don't know what characters we were going for. What Digimon we were going to go for. I was thinking maybe whatever the fuck comes up, if I'm honest. Because I can't remember if I blocked them off at the dojo or not. That's one thing I wish that we could see, is which one was blocked off, if we did. Because I take, to be fair, you probably wouldn't take massive long breaks from the game like this, but it's taking a break and then come back is a lot of what's going on. I do know we made a lot of headway in the story though. We're gone as far as like Faulty Ex Machina and Igmino Wasteland, so I feel like we've progressed quite far. Well, only been like 9 streams in. Like I says, the grind in this game just takes up way too much time.
This should do it. You did it.
Okay. So this again, the reason I'm coming out and back in is solely because if I go any further, they're all gonna attack at once. I'm not particularly in the form for that. So I just want to pick them off one by one, because you get no benefit of attacking more Digimon at once, other than it's more of a pain in the ass to use more MP, like more resources, even like items and stuff, everything. So you're better off just to pick one out and fight them. Even like the stat gains at the end are the same as if you just fought once, so there's no point. It's one nitpick I have about this game. I've not a lot of nitpicks about this game, like very few actually. But this one, like, I think you should at least get like times 1.5 or something for battling multiple Digimon. For every extra Digimon, add in like 50 to 75% extra stats. I'm gonna keep doing this until he stops giving me stats for my attack. Speaking about over leveling, essentially this is what's happening here. We're gonna like essentially over level our Digimon, just because I kind of want to play the whole story on stream. I've been streaming this game for years now, and I've never actually streamed the whole game start to finish. I kind of just come on here and just like fuck around, raise random Digimon, and that's about it. That's the extent of the stream. So I kind of want to do an actual like proper stream.
Here goes.
At least if there's like people that enjoy like the Digimon World games, there's actually something that they get out of it. They can actually see how I actually play the game when I'm fully focused on it.
Yeah, you're doing it. You did it. You did it.
I want to fight that big new one so bad, but I know I'd get my ass kicked. I know there's items, I'm not sure if we can get them now, but I know there's items that like can prevent low level Digimon coming up to you. I'm unsure if we should probably see if we can get one of them, because it's kind of annoying just having to run from them constantly. I prefer them all stay the fuck away. The only thing is I don't like to waste money in this game either. I feel like that's a waste of money. Because even if we run into a low level Digimon, we just kick its ass and move on. Also, I had a new video up for anyone that's wondering. There's a new video up there on the channel I was talking about Digimon Elysium. Like I said, last week we got to play some of the beta here on stream. I played a bit more while I was away, because last week I wasn't exactly home, so I was playing it while I was on the road. So I've got a video up giving some of my thoughts on that beta. Just basically overall, like the functions of it, the game, whatever, and all this other shit. But yeah, go and give that a look if you're interested. I'm hoping, kind of like what we're doing. Hey, Kosh, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm hoping that when the Digimon Elysium like game officially drops, Sundays instead of raid streams, we're probably gonna just play some card games on here. I'll probably pick a few people out chatting, play some games against them.
You did it. Yeah,
I won't be doing any kind of like official. I won't be doing any tournaments or anything on the channel here though. It'll be just like for shits and giggles.
Good, that's it.
But yeah, it's just something kind of like, because I feel like since the VB kind of dropped, there's no real community style streams that we have now anymore on here, where we used to have like the VB raids and stuff. It used to be brilliant for just getting a load of people to come in and everyone play together. So I'm feeling like this game might be able to replace that, because that's something I have been missing. I feel like a lot of people that have been watching the channel have also missed. I'm tired of it. I'm I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired today myself. First day off from work. I was away for a few days last week and then I came back, went straight to work. And today I'm finally off. But like that, that first day after work, I just never feel rested. It's the next day where I'm kind of like yes, and then it's back to work again. It's like fuck. I'm eagerly waiting Time Stranger, to be honest. Time Stranger, definitely look forward to that more than even Elysian. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a way to not sink my time into the card game or Time Stranger too much, one or the other. I kind of like find a way to balance it, because I know what's gonna happen is I'm going to just put all my time into one and forget about the other. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. So I remember, was it 2 years ago? I was streaming a few different games, mostly to do with Digimon, but then I was doing a few other things. As soon as Master Duel dropped, I was like, oh, I found it so hard even to come back to stream, so I'm gonna try and find a way to not get too engrossed in the game. At least they're both Digimon, so I can stream them, it's not too bad. But I do want to stream both games equally and put my free time into both games equally. Now, I'll be streaming my gameplay of Time Stranger. I'm just unsure of how I'm going to handle my own kind of gameplay of that. I'll change the layout of the board, to be honest. For Elysian, yeah, 100%. I was talking to you earlier, actually, about it earlier in the week. And we both have that problem with the tamers. I feel like the board is also too squashed in one area. Like if you look, the left side of the screen has nothing going on, literally nothing. So I feel like they could stretch the board out a bit, fit more Digimon on the board rather than just 10. Maybe move security cards around, Digimon tamers and stuff. There's a lot more like wasted space they have there. It just kind of annoys me. I also kind of hope that they do go the route of Master Duel and put it out on console and PC as well as having it just phone. I mean, I'm delighted we're getting it at all, but it would be nice to be able to have a few different options, and especially that like you could carry over your profile between each one. But I don't know, maybe they'll do that eventually down the line. I hope they do, but we'll have to wait and see. As for Time Stranger, I am so fucking looking forward to Time Stranger. I'm not sure who I'm gonna use as a starter. I might pick on the day. I really am not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna let chat do it, if I'm gonna do random, or if I'm just gonna pick my favorite. I'm not too sure at all how I want to handle Time Stranger. I'm just looking forward to seeing what they've done with the tamer progression in the game. Because you know, way in this, like we've got like you gain your experience and you like use the experience points that you gain, or the TP, on various different. Oh shit! Is this thing gonna be too strong? It might be.
Nice. Keep it up. Good hit. Get up.
Okay, this thing's gonna fuck me over. I wanted that fucking thing. We're gonna go Demi Digimon. I just want this really quick. At 2 seconds, I get back to that. I just want to get the fuck out there. That's my favorite item, is that berry, just because of the extra stats. The extra stats and the massive difference it does for weight is just, it makes it one of the best items to have. So I don't like to pass up on them when I see them. What did they need? They're just tired. Okay, let's go sleep.
Gather up.
But anyways, as far as Time Stranger, oh fuck off, Biamon, just let me talk, please. Jesus, she's just interrupting the stream. That's all she's doing. No, you're going to sleep, and that's that. But as far as Time Stranger, oh yeah, I was talking about the progression, tamer progression. I'm hoping that they do some cool stuff with it. I hope it's not all battle related. Well, I assume there's gonna be stuff like related for Digivolution, but I hope it's not something dumb like to get fucking Omnimon you have to have like a tamer level of 10 or some shit. I hope that it's a little bit more intricate than that they've got like actual different things or whatever for your Digimon. That Digimon aren't just locked behind a certain stat thing. Tamer level. I feel like that kind of Rona. Let me see. I don't want. I've already given you plenty of those. I'm just gonna see. You definitely need something like
You
this.
hungry?
No. What do you like? Do you like apples? No, you're full. Okay, well fuck you. You like apples, don't you? No, you like mushroom?
Here you go.
No. Okay, well fuck you. Gotta go Demi Devimon. Demi Devimon does seem cool, but that's I don't know. I like Demi Devimon. See, the virus type Digimon are just really fucking cool anyways. Like, they have some of the best designs.
Nice, that's the way. Come on, stand up.
It's one thing I do appreciate is that they don't just ram Agumon in as a starter in every Digimon game now, because it would get very repetitive even for myself. Because if Agumon's a starter in the game, I have to go with Agumon. It's my favourite. I can't pass up on it straight away. That'd be terrible to do for him. So I feel like I can't just abandon them. But yeah, no, I'm delighted that they kind of vary it now a lot more nowadays, and there's a lot more choice for what Digimon to have. Digimon looks so clean. The models for the Digimon look fucking amazing. Like, it's literally the best looking Digimon game we've ever had.
That's right.
Now, I thought Cyber Sleuth looked pretty good. The Cyber Sleuth models, to be fair, they looked really fucking good when we got it. Even though it was based on a PS Vita game. But, like, it was built around the constraints of a PS Vita. But I fucking absolutely love these new models. Just the way they got, like, the fur of the Digimon and all to look, like, proper. It doesn't look, like, realistic. It's not, like, hyper-realistic graphics. But the Digimon just look fucking clean as fuck, like you're saying there. Even who was this? Someone, it was Steph, posted up like a picture of Greymon versus oh, here we are. Greymon versus like from Cyber Sleuth versus the Greymon that we have in Time Stranger, and the difference is night and day, especially with the War Greymon. Like, where War Greymon in Cyber Sleuth was just like yellow armor, but this has like shine and everything to it. Like, it looks like proper metal. Even like the definition in the muscle and stuff or whatever, like the legs, chest, everything on the Digimon just looks fucking...
That's right, that's the way.
It looks way more detailed. I'm also interested to see what the digital world looks like. Like I said, I haven't watched too much. I've watched like maybe 2 trailers, I want to say. I haven't watched a whole lot because I still want to have some surprises, but sometimes when I see something, it's like, oh, go on, I'll just watch it just to see. And that's where I seen about the Tamer progression stuff, was in... What was the event that Bandai was doing? I seen it there, and that kind of like just elevated my fucking anticipation for the game. My goal is to see how shiny Machinedramon will be. Shiny Machine, to be honest, Machinedramon wanted to look fucking good. I hope he's in the game. Is he in the game? I haven't seen that mentioned about him, but I think there's supposed to be 400 and something Digimon in that game. I don't know exactly what the number was, but I know it was like, there was a good couple of hundred in there anyways. Digimon games are never, it's not like Pokemon. It's not like Pokemon where like they always cram in every single Pokemon into the game. You couldn't possibly do that with a Digimon, I suppose. Although I suppose a lot of them are recolors when you go outside of like the last 700 Digimon. They're all recolors. So it wouldn't be much. I don't know, maybe, look, I'm getting sidetracked now, but yeah, I would like to, sorry, the way Digimon games do run is like you only get like a handful. It's just a shame that handful of Digimon is nearly always the ones that like we always see. It's always anime Digimon. I kind of want to see something a little bit different. Okay, let me just heal you really quick, my guy. I was hoping it would be rideable now, but he too big. Oh, he's been shown? Okay, again, I just haven't been following.
Just like that.
But he's not rideable mount. I've seen a couple of rideable mounts, and they kind of remind me of Digimon Masters, but they're just a little bit more awkward looking. This is Stingmon. It's like Stingmon wasn't a rideable mount in Masters, but if you look at the ones where like they aren't exactly a mount, they just sit on their shoulders, it kind of like the scaling of the Digimon compared to the human character is kind of like, it seems fine. But after that, when you go look at it, 2 seconds here. Yeah, but when you go look at the ones in Time Stranger, is like the scaling to the human to like say Stingmon. Stingmon is like they're barely lifting them off the ground. You know, their feet are nearly, even though they're sitting on their shoulder, their feet are nearly on the ground anyway. So it's like, what's the point? That's one gripe I had with it. But stuff like Mechanorimon, where like the character is actually sitting inside Mechanorimon, that thing was cool. You get to see the video posted in Discord, shows the detail put into the models. Shit, I fucking didn't. I think Steph told me to have a look at that. I just hadn't got around to it. So the day you posted that, and I had clipped it and copied it down to fucking YouTube that I was going to watch it later. But what happened was I was actually editing the video, I think, when I was talking to Steph. So I just never got around to it, but I should go back and fucking dig that up. Just because it says, you know, the models, like it says, it shows detail. It's like, I really, that's what I'm most excited about, I think, with Time Stranger, more than anything else. I mean, I was excited to see the Iliad like server, see all the new Digimon that we get in it, because there's a lot of cool new Digimon. But like there's a lot I'm excited for, but it's more so just how things look in the game. That's what I'm really looking forward to. It's the first time they're using like all new stuff. Like even in this, like Digimon in this just look really weird. They're used from older games. They didn't really remake, or they didn't make much original models for this game. A lot of it is all reused. So yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to Time Stranger the most, I think. Hey Steph, how's it going? Yes, you did. Yeah, just fucking, that's what I'm saying. Is like I was talking to you about the different models, and they look fucking awesome. Why do they use something as MP is what I mean. So get the fuck out of here. Actually, what I've been doing there since yesterday, I broke out the 3DS again. I'm playing Decode in my spare time. So, Elysian, the beta ended. I was like, fuck, now what Digimon game do you want to play? So I was like, fuck it, I just took out the 3DS. I just liked having like a portable Digimon game, so that's what I've done. That's what I'm doing now, is playing some Decode on my own free time. Which I'm enjoying. I'm still very early in the game because I haven't got to play a whole lot, to be honest. I think maybe 5-6 hours. That's about it. I want to see sheer scale of each Digimon, to be honest. See, that's another thing. I want to see like the Digimon in the digital world, because we actually have the digital world this time, not just this blue landscape of mush. It's proper digital world. I've seen a few pictures where it's like it's just got like Digimon just chilling, and it's kind of like looks really fucking cool. But I'm really interested to just see like my own Digimon, how to walk around, you know, all this stuff is like fucking just exploring them, I suppose, seeing how things look and what's to do there. I'm hoping it's not just like small scale dungeons like what happened the last time, where it was like the previous story games. It's just a small little set path. I'm hoping there's a bit more to explore, like almost like this one, where it's a bit more free roam. That would be cool. That's probably the one thing I want the most. I'm fucking delighted with stats we're getting here. It's great that they're lasting so long. I feel like around the 1000 mark they're gonna start to slow down though. Let's press them. Woodmon, Cafeteriamon, Bomber, and Animon. Okay. Like I said, actually that just reminded me, we have to go and do the Bomber and Animon thing. I think when he's got like 1000 attack points, the two of them, then I'll probably head over. Also, have I left myself any points? 1 point. Fairly close to leveling up again though. I have to work on their MP as well, because I feel like they're running out of MP way too fast. Now in saying that, I am using like MP heavy moves, because I want like kill fast, but I don't know. Saw a video a couple days ago where it showed a bit from the new world, from the world game, starting from the first world. Yes. Oh shit. Was this like a official thing, or was this like just some YouTuber? Either way, fuck it, pass it on. I always kind of like love looking at those. Like there's often videos I've seen where they go through like every single Digimon game that's ever been made, and they show like a couple of clips, different fight scenes, different adventure scenes or whatever, and just compare them side by side and watch the growth all the way up along. I've been thinking about doing stuff like that myself, just like a series. I talk about each Digimon game individually and kind of rate it. Because I done like a tier list years ago when I started, I think around the time the VB was out. I done a tier list of Digimon games. I feel like my opinions have changed since then. But not only that, it's kind of like how I look at the Digimon games, how I enjoy them nowadays as well has changed a lot. So I kind of want to go back over that again. Like I was actually at my DS here, the DS Lite. I was playing Digimon Racing there a few days ago as well. That is, I forgot how much I actually enjoyed Digimon Racing. It's been a while. I think on that tier list I rated it fairly low. But it was all the hype for Mario. It wasn't a few days ago, it was a couple of weeks ago. What the fuck am I saying? It was when Mario Kart Worlds, I think, came out. I had the idea that I was going to make a video. Everyone was talking about Mario Kart, but I'm talking about like the GOAT is fucking Digimon Racing or some shit like that. And then do like a proper full-on review of Digimon Racing. So I was only playing it for a couple of hours, and to be fair, like I unlocked so much and kind of like I've pretty much beat the game. But yeah, I kind of want to do something like that. But I'm not sure how I want to go about it. Do I want to start from old to new or just pick random games, or new to old, or how the fuck, what kind of an order? I might just go by whatever game I'm playing at the time. It might be better, to be honest. I might do, I won't commit actually, because I won't say, because I feel like I have to commit to that then. But I don't know, we'll do something anyways. I'm going to do more Digimon video game videos, which I have always kind of done well on the channel anyways, where I talk about Digimon games. So I kind of want to go back into them, especially because I've started playing them again so much. I was actually, like I said, I've just gone back on that Digimon fucking Steam drain, just fucking that's all I'm playing. So me and the young fella were playing Digimon Rumble Arena 2 a couple of weeks back. I got new component cables for the PS2. I was using shitty, like the original kind of cables that came with it. And on a modern TV, it looks cat. I mean, if you've played it, you know what I'm talking about. But I got component cables and they look a lot cleaner, the colours and everything. So I kind of want to go back and talk about it, all that. But yeah, that's what kind of kicked me off from playing all these Digimon things again. Right, stats are starting to drop. Might pull it just as close to the 1000 until it's getting less than 10 stats, I think. People are wondering probably still, because I explained it earlier on, but I'll explain it again, is why I'm only going in and out to fight the one Gabumon. If I go any further, I'm going to fight a whole fucking horde of them, and it's not worth it because I get the same other stats as if I fought one anyways, and it's got to be a lot harder, so there's no point. So I just come in and out and just fight the one. Just seems to make sense to me that way, just do that. Only World Game of Play is Next Order. Loved it though. I do hope they come back and do more of them, to be honest. I'd love a collection. I think it was me and Mike were on Discord one day just talking about a collection, because I've been playing the Yu-Gi-Oh collection. I've had a fair bit of free time, I think, lately. I've managed to play a lot of games. I don't know, it's like overtime and all from work's kind of slowed down, so I have a lot more time to play and do stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, was playing Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, I was playing the Yu-Gi-Oh collection, and that's what I was talking to Mike, and Mike was on about like what they do for a Digimon collection. I was hoping that they do like a world, like just all the world games, and do like several different collections, kind of like what they're doing with Castlevania. Like the Castlevania collections are awesome. You get like the Game Boy games all in one, or all the OGs and the Game Boy games like all in one spot. It was Game Boy Advance has their own collection, then you've got like Rondo Blood and Symphony of the Night has their own collection. I love like lots of little different things like that. They just do as like things. This is why I say multiple collections rather than one, by the way, is because I feel like having them assorted by category, but not only that, is like broken down into different collections would do as in-betweens for each release for a while, just so that they can build up like a proper development for larger scale projects. If they just release like here's a bundle of PS1 games, go crazy, you know, and that'll do for another couple of years, even, you know, every 2 years, and then the next year bring out like a full scale game. Just because I feel like there's a lot of like announcements with Digimon, then they get cancelled or put off. And I feel like that's what it is. Just like there's nothing else going on outside of the actual project. So yeah, I just feel like simple little ports, translations and stuff, like translations of like the WonderSwan games, something like that'd be cool. Not sure if they'll continue Worlds though, but I hope so. I hope they would. It was the original kind of like, I know version S was the first Digimon game, but Digimon World is what kind of kicked off the whole Digimon game series. And even though like it had its changes and it wasn't as consistent in theme or style, it's pretty much the name of Digimon games. Like when you look at like what's your favorite Digimon game, most people will say Digimon World 1, even in modern times, just because like, or even Digimon World 2 or 3, it's always one of those three, just because that was a title, you know, that's what everyone grew up with, that's what everyone knew. Even nowadays you have like stuff like Cyber Suit and stuff coming out, it's like people would still go back and refer to the older games over those anyways. Definitely interested in Earth Survive, but fans need to speak up. Yeah, that's the thing, is there was actually enough cut content. I remember Habu said it in like a post-release interview, where like he says there was enough content made for Survive 1 to make a Survive 2, so I don't know, hopefully we see something. Because I enjoyed Survive. I love that like darker, grittier Digimon story. I kind of hope that they go back to doing a lot of those. I don't think we need it in every single Digimon game. Like this here is just dumb fun. That's all this is. There's nothing really dark or, you know, sinister happening in this game. But I would like to see some darker Digimon games again, but have them in maybe the Survive series, where there's a more adult kind of a theme going on for those games. I'm just not sure if I'd like to see it as text heavy. Like I know a lot of people love, like those who really loved the like story. What's that name of that style called? Like I don't know, fucking one of those essentially graphic novel style games. I feel like stuff like that is very niche. I feel like they want to tame that down a little bit just to bring in the crowd. So maybe have a little bit more strategy RPG stuff going on outside of that. But other than that, I do think it was a very fun game. I fucking loved it.
Here you go.
That being said, I've still not finished it. I find it's just like, it's hard to sit down and read a full-on fucking book, then go away and come back and try to remember. So what happens to me is I always end up resetting the game and trying to play from scratch, and I eventually don't really get anywhere. And Digimon World DS is probably my number 1, and Digimon World 2. I like the DS games. I just have a couple of small issues with them, but I mean, like, again, they're very small issues. I think my biggest reason I like the DS games is more so what they've done for Digimon, where they gave them, like, an actual structure. Digimon games did not have structure. Like I was saying, in Digimon World 1, 2, 3, 4, Data Squad, they're all fucking... There's no structure in those games, even though they're all part of the same series. They're all very, very different games. Oh, shit, okay. This is bad. This is big bad. Okay, yeah, no, that's not happening. I just want to get to that bomber and animal. I'm sorry, little dude. I'm sorry. Don't die. Don't die, little dude. Come here, come here, come here. Where's my fucking bandage? Oh, I have no bandages. My guy, don't die. Right, can you tough it out? How long can you tough it out for, Tentamon? Let's see. Championship's the best DS game. Right, can I... Guys. Yes! I tricked you, motherfucker! Okay, no, this ain't happening. We're gonna have to be champion to get through there. God damn it! That sucks.
Ready?
That sucks. I like Championship. The only thing I don't like about Championship is some of the models, like the sprites look really fucking weird. Like Agumon looks extremely blocky. I'm trying to think who else. Some other Digimon just look really fucking strange. Oh no. I can't think of their names offhand, but I know some of them just look like, what the fuck is that? Is that really it? Guilmon, I feel like, is one of them. That being said, when they did have good models, or good sprites, they had fucking fantastic sprites. The War Greymon sprite in that game is one of the best, I think. Yeah, let's go and see Capitalist Angemon here. Gosh, how's this Skyrim stream going? Do you know what? I have tried to play Skyrim again. It was a good few months back. I couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. I tried to get into it. I just couldn't get back into it. Vampire Argonian Bard is doing well. Finish Bard expansion with the best outcome. Again, there's so much you could do in Skyrim. I feel like it's so overwhelming for me. I can't get into it. I remember playing as a kid and I used to dick about, just running around robbing everyone, just fucking killing different characters or whatever. That was all I ever done, really. Let's see. No, I spent enough time wasting time in there. Run around, grab my shit. Come on. Maybe I could sell some stuff. I've also to keep some of that large meat, I forgot. Because we have Aguino Wastelands to do, and we do need that to get by some of the tunnels. There's 2 tunnels as far as I know. One has Tyrannomon, one has, is it Goblimon? But as we can see, our stats are so piss poor, we're not going to be able to make it too far at all. So we're going to have to focus on just getting those up. We're doing okay with the Black Gabumon, but the stats are kind of drying up there. So I'm wondering where to go next. No, okay, fuck you. Digimon's house, the warehouse, or let's see, anywhere else at all. Literally anywhere. The lab. Fishing hole. You're quite a way off. I'm gonna have to work on getting the firewood because the dojo is probably one of the best things to ever upgrade in this game. I feel like that in the field, like the farm. Feels like you want to decide what character you want to do. That's it. I mean, the good thing is Skyrim is so fucking replayable though. Like you see there, Kosh is playing it how many years later, and you can see why they kind of like keep releasing it. As much as I want to see Elder Scrolls 6. But there is a lot to do in that game. It's kind of the same with a lot of Bethesda stuff though. I mean, like stuff like Fallout as well. It's like these games you just keep coming back to. And it is nice to have those games. That being said, I do love having games that just end. And you can just, okay, well I can get on with my life and do something else. What? No. Oh shit, I'm gonna save no. Because that scared the shit out of me. I thought it fucking froze. I was like, no. Okay, I don't want to. The volcano is not gonna be. No. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try Mod Cape, I think. I'm not gonna fight exactly in Mod Cape. Just outside of there, there's the Devimon. I feel like I'm gonna chance my luck on this. On those. Oh, fighting in groups. That's ass.
Here goes. You're doing it. Not good aim.
Okay, can we please just kill them fast?
You did it.
I hope we get enough stats out of this. I just want to be in the 20s anyways, whatever stat we're getting.
Nice.
But like hopefully 2 stats of. Oh, okay, that's nice. So it's wisdom and speed. Wisdom is actually really fucking handy in this game, just because it lowers the cost of like moves.
Yeah.
So that alone is fucking major. That we can actually fucking get something like that here now. Just means we can upgrade the moves that we have on them. Come on. I wish there was like a skip animation button or something. They gave us a run button but not a skip animation button. Come on. Okay, let's see now. Is there more? What about these red Vegemon? One on his own. I was worried because they have fire moves, and we've got Tentamon, and he's not exactly a major fan of fire. So that might be bad.
Good aim.
They're pretty fucking strong.
You did it.
Okay, so we can actually get a lot of stuff here. We can just start clearing out this area and just like get lots of stats in various different places. Can we fight like one at a time? I just want... Yes, that's all I want. Just a shame I can't really do that with the Digimon. That's annoying me.
Get up. I don't believe it.
Okay, he just fucking destroyed Tentamon. What the fuck? Don't be a dick. Tentamon's trying his best. Come on.
Take this.
Yeah, remember to block.
Looking good.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Tentamon. I'm gonna fucking rename him Kenny.
That's the way.
He killed Kenny the bastard.
Nice.
I know, but what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, I literally just brought you to the fucking hospital like not too long ago. Come on. Here. Will this help? There you go. Just don't get sick. No, he killed Tenny. Tenny, I like it. Tenny. Hey, what can you give me? The Muscle Cosmos Strength? Yes. Right. No, actually, you fuck off a minute. You fuck... No, get the fuck out of here. Okay, no.
Okay now.
Tenny, come here. Team talk here. Let's boost your stats just a smidge. Digi-based. Come here. Digi-bastard. Digi-basted is what fucking way was I reading that? Right now. Come here. Don't keep killing Tentamon. He is my friend. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, we didn't even need that. Wait, there's one more. Who is it? It's another one. Right, just immediately, just Tentamon, you just block. Just let Biomon handle this one because you were just no. Right, you block it there for a sec. He's just it's literally like a fly just attracted to light. He just seen the fire and just flew right towards it. The fucking retard. Oh my god. He done it again.
Nice and calm.
Oh my god, that fucking Digimon is retarded, I swear to fuck. No. Don't go into the light, Tentamon. Right, can someone do something?
Here I go. Go. Watch carefully.
Jesus Christ. This game is gonna be very difficult if all my Digimon are as suicidal as that cunt. What the fuck? No,
Hey.
this. Could you chill, please?
You hungry? Ready to eat? It's chow time.
Okay, so Biomon loves berries, so we have to keep that in mind. Thankfully, we find lots of berries in the forest. Jesus Christ. How did you injure yourself?
Ready?
We have to go back now. Over here. I'm gonna just buy a couple of bits. We can walk back, it's not too far. No, let's talk to Renamon or Cubimon. Renamon? Cubimon. I'll get like fuck, give me 10 of these because I feel like they're gonna keep hurting themselves. I also need stock up on this stuff over here. Also, when they're hungry, I have to start like actually cooking again for them. I don't really do that enough. Wait, I go for a few minutes and what happens? Well, Tentamon has affinities for... he's grown an affinity for fire. His weakness is fire, yet he just runs towards fire. If I'm right, okay? He was born from the Kabuterimon who had weird allergies. Well, it seems like that motherfucker passed him on to his young because Jesus Christ, this guy is just... he's dumb. I wish we had like customizable Digimon like in Decode so I could just give this prick a dunce cap. He is fucking retarded. I'll show you now in a second. Like he was just like magnetized towards fucking Red Vegemon as soon as fire would be thrown out there. Since he dies as much as Kenny from South Park, he's been dubbed Tenny. I do like Tenny. We're gonna have to work with Tenny. Fucking hell. And they couldn't wait to like shit when they were passing an actual fucking toilet like 2 minutes ago. It's like they had to wait. Oh god damn it. Jesus Christ. Please say I have some spares here. Life is not always going to be lovely, Tentamon. You're just gonna have to get used to that fact. Just Jesus Christ, calm the fuck. Like a Tentamon to the flame. That's what I'm saying. Like the cunt was like a fly. You just like straight away as soon as you see it, it's like no, must fly towards it. Warm, colourful. Give me.
Nice.
Okay, let's not kill our Digimon this time.
Good hit.
Okay, so you give me nothing. He's secretly a moth. Tentamoth.
Nice going.
Oh, I think he's a bit dumb. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, that was not what was commanded of you. What the fuck? Very Biomon's favorite. We have to... I was just about to say, is he a moth? I always thought he was like, if you're asking, so Tennymoth. Tennymoth it is. But no, Tentamon, I always felt it was like a ladybug. It's just what you always reminded me of.
Good aim.
But it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, this one is retarded. No, don't.
Here I go.
He sees it's attacking and he runs toward it. The last time, okay, so I was fighting this guy, this exact one here, okay? I told Tentamon to block, just like that. You can go back in the stream and watch it. He blocked, but as soon as like the fire came out, he was like, no, I must go over there. Absolute fucking dipshit.
Keep it up. That's right. That's the way. You did it.
It's gonna be a struggle to keep this guy alive. I can feel it. It's going to be difficult. He's not going to want to live. He probably won't want to live to see champion level.
Not good aim.
No, Tentamon, no. No. Flame bad.
That's right.
Maybe there's something in the food in the digital world that just does this to them.
You did keep it up.
What was that weird parasite that like gets inside of like snails and like... Oh fuck, I read about it in a Resident Evil game. It turns out it's an actual real parasite and it's creepy as fuck. So basically the parasite, it gets inside of the snail, it controls the snail's brain, makes it climb to like the highest part of the grass it can be fucking seen, so that some bird will come down and eat the snail. Hang on, is a vegetable blowing fire or is that Biomon's? No, the vegetable is on fire. It's roasted aubergine is what it is. Okay, I want to do one at a time, but it's not happening. Okay, we do two, that's fine.
That's the way.
But yeah, there's this weird fucking thing. But yeah, this parasite, it gets inside the snail and makes the snail suicidal. Because the idea is the parasite wants to get into the bird. I forget what the actual reason is, but the parasite wants to get into the bird for some reason. But the cool thing it does, which is also fucked, is it controls the host to make it get eaten. Just so that it can get to its goal. It's fucking creepy. Was it Resident Evil 4, I think it was in? The remake. Oh yeah, and it does some weird shit to the fucking snail's eyes. And it was actually, do you know where I seen it? Yeah, there is one that does that with ants too, I think. It's probably the same fucking one, to be honest. But yeah, if you look at it, I don't know if anyone watched Chainsaw Man, but there's this weird clip on Chainsaw Man where like in the intro where you see the snail's eyes going all fucking weird and lighting up weird colours. That's literally what it does to the snail's eyes. So if you see a snail that has those eyes, it's got the parasite. Green banded Broodsack, is that the name of the parasite? To be honest, I don't know. I thought it began with an L. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's just
Time for bed.
I feel like Tentamon has that parasite in it, and it's like that's the one. The leucochloridium, that's the one. That is exactly it. I feel like that's what Tentamon's got going on there.
Hey,
We need to free him from it. The only way to do it is make him Digivolve and hope that that fixes it. Make him Ultra Chad Tentamon.
ready to eat?
We should both like berries. I have to try and ration them out for both of us. Do you like vegetables?
Eat up.
No? Okay. Wait. What about... Can I give you these?
It's chow time.
Also, once again, I forgot to cook. But yeah, that leucochloridium, that's the one. Yep, we're getting some decent stats. I'm not staying here for another little bit until the stats kind of like start to fall apart. I didn't want to do all three together. This just seems like a waste of time.
Keep it up. Get up.
Okay, they're ganging up on Tentamon and he's not moving. He's just sitting there.
Aha!
He's like first into the fray and does nothing.
Just like that. Give it all you got.
Try to save on MP now because we don't really have a massive pool of MP. I do wonder where we're going to get MP stats because I don't want to have to train in the gym. How do you know these names, Kosh? Are you a parasite fanatic? Kosh looks at parasites all day. That's it. To be honest, I don't know. It's like I only heard about these things, like I said, from video games. That's about it. But I couldn't believe it. I was like, no fucking way. Because I think in Resident Evil 4, it actually like cites it as a parasite. And it was like, shit, that sounds like it's a real thing. And I looked it up, it was an actual real thing. What do you... Oh, it's daytime, so the red Vegemon disappear? That's kind of shit, to be honest. Because I don't think you guys are going to be worth anything to me. Here, let's try one, just to see.
You're doing it.
Yeah, so they do nothing. There are Devimon in here. So we know at night we have to go in to fight the red Vegemon there with the Devimon. Just one at a time, please. That's all. Oh, fuck's sake, we're just gonna have to do them the twos. Or maybe we could scare them away one at a time like that too. I don't know.
Nice. That's right. You're doing it. You're doing it. Safe by a mile. You did it.
The stats here are actually way better than the other spot. Because he's... Oh no, but the red Vegemon were giving me stamina. Yeah. I think it's worth it to go between the two, but that's still really good. Fluke worm. I remember fucking hearing about fluke worm. So we had like ag science, agricultural science in school. And yeah, we were learning about fluke worm. It was like cows could pick it up or some shit. So the ant one was a different one. Ophio cordyceps. These fucking why? Zombie ant fungi. I need to look that one up. What the fuck? I never heard of that one. I assume it was your own. Hey Sphinx, how's it going? We're discussing about parasites in the chat there. Mostly because I feel like the Tentamon here has that leucopyridium thing. Because that motherfucker, he's trying to off himself. I don't know why he's doing it, but he's trying to. But we're gonna keep holding, trying to save him. I feel like if he could see life as a champion, he's going to love it. The stream is taking a dark turn, but that's mostly because Tentamon. He's being a selfish dick here, to be honest. He wants to make it all about him. Let's go in here and just fight these guys again. As far as like anything else, literally nothing else has happened. And he's always with the lowest fucking health ever. And he runs straight in with low health, like there's no defense in that guy. He just stands, like runs straight in. He's got a shell, but he does not know how to use it.
Just like that. Good hit. Go.
Tentamon's been dubbed Tenimon since he dies as much as Kenny from South Park and runs into fire like a moth to a flame.
Good aim.
How? That Digimon got kicked out of the ring. He got his ass whooped so bad. He was trying to run away and they said, nah, you're fucking getting it. Okay, these guys are starting to give nothing now, so we're best off just staying inside here now. I see an item. Fuck it, let's see if they'll run one again. No, they won't. Shit! Always with the low health, like. I need to start looking at their health before I rush into fights. Posted a thing related to it in Discord. I will definitely have a look. Could you please fuck off? Poor Tentamon. Just can't catch a break. Can you do that? Just finish the fight, please. They gang up on him too, like, it doesn't help. There is no Tentamon, only Tenimoth. Oh my god. He had immunity from the special attack and he still managed to take serious damage, leaving with like next to no health. How does he do this? He's completely avoiding video game rules. Hey Rafal, how's it going? Good to have you back. It's been a while. I've seen it on that one once. Is amazing. Which one? Let me see. I have to go back to the city because we're running dangerously low on items. I really need them. Also, we could actually just like start stocking up on the stuff that we should have been doing. Also, I can see if the was it the lab they were wanting to upgrade? I'm gonna save my money. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna sell whatever items we have here as well. Much left to be done? 8 hours. No, 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 no. I wasted fucking. Ah. I did not mean to do that. All that money was just supposed to be used to get them new items to heal them, but no. God damn it. I'm gonna sell portable toilets because we don't really use them at all. I never use them in this game at all whatsoever. Unless out of like convenience, but there's no real need. So I'm just gonna sell every one of them that I have. We're literally training right beside one. On topic of memes, what do you think about cherry pie? I love it. I do not know what this cherry pie and what it has to do with memes. Please, context. Sell all of my shit here. This thing can go. I feel like I needed that for something. Do I? No, fuck it. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I've got rid of it now. It's finished. Mandrake. That was given to me from those guys, I'd say. Well, you abuse your Digimon with cherries, you see. You cannot undo the truth. I do not. I think that's what happened, actually. Is like the strange allergies of cherries were passed on to poor Tentomon from his father. No. No, no. And cherry pie, by the way, actually, no. I've never actually had cherry pie, would you believe? I do like cherries, though. Cherries are nice. So I don't understand why this guy is a little bitch for not liking them. They're delicious. How can you eat something so delicious and get sick? It doesn't make sense to me. I went in there, sold all my shit and didn't buy it. Like, what the fuck? It's no wonder he's not suicidal. I'm just a terrible tamer. No, it's a mix of both, I swear. It's also his fault. Please blame him too. Let's see now. Come over here. How much can we buy? Because we need as many as possible. I believe this will suffice. That shall do. I want to go out on an adventure, but at the same time, I just want to see one more thing. In here, because I went over, I didn't do anything. What do you think for Manga next after Liberator? After Liberator, I kind of want to see them go back to do something like we had essentially a V-Tamer with Digimon Dreamers. So went on to Liberator, which was to do a card game. I kind of want to see something like Digimon Next again. You know, something where it's an actual like Digimon adventure kind of thing. But I don't know. I kind of like Dreamers and stuff with the kind of like little funny gags and stuff in them. Just the style and drawing from them as well. But yeah, I kind of want to know same. Yeah, I think a Digimon Next kind of thing is what I want. Although I wouldn't mind Seekers in a manga format. I think that could be cool. Never will happen, but would be cool. We didn't actually close anything off. I feel like that's a bad thing to close you off, because I feel like you can only go into like one thing, and I don't want to lock myself off just yet. We don't know what this is, so Surprise Digimon can stay. Tentomon can be Kabateri Chad, Veggie Chad, Wood Chad, or Bomber Chad. This is fucking terrible. Okay. He's suicidal. We're gonna make him Bomber Nannymon. Suicide Bomber Nannymon. No. Right, this stream is definitely getting fucking some sort of restriction on it. Well, nothing new there. Attracts a terrible tamer. And no. My Digimon do not suck. I'm not a terrible tamer. Stop. Stop gaslighting the public. They've watched my streams. They know how good of a tamer I am. They know I raise the best of monsters. I hate YouTube when if you don't have a cursor flashing on the chat box, it takes you away from the thing you're watching. What? If you don't have a cursor flashing in the chat box, it takes. Oh shit! I didn't know. Can you type? I didn't know that. I don't really watch a whole lot of streams anymore, to be honest. I've watched Hazard a few times. That's been about it. It's been a very long time. So I feel like when I'm like when I have a bit of free time, I'm just like fuck it, I'll just play my own thing. Might put it like it says, I've Hazard there. I kind of watch. I kind of put him on in the background while I'm playing something on my DS or whatever I'm playing. Do you think Digimon should focus more on sci-fi elements or fantasy elements? I think it can mix it too, couldn't it? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like the science fiction kind of, I suppose, of the digital world being there. I feel like adding in fantasy could be done inside the digital world, but like have the real world really heavily focused on sci-fi, like all this new fucking futuristic technology and stuff. I don't know, I feel like you can mix it. I would like to see something akin to, we were only talking about Survive earlier, but like if they went and done, you know the way they had like it was kind of like a bit of lore, I suppose, added to the digital world about Digimon and how they are like real beings or real creatures or whatever. I kind of would like to see them go back and do a story based on that, from that era. Kind of like in the same way Pokemon Legends goes back and just shows the history of that world. I wouldn't mind if they done something like that with Digimon.
Good, that's it.
Pressing buttons without typing, bye current page. Is that really a thing? Oh, I see. If you've not got the cursor and you're just pressing random shit, then okay. Well, I can understand why it does that. But it is annoying.
Looking good. That's right.
Cyber fiction, maybe. I like it. No. Here, get the fuck over here.
Nice.
But no, I feel like Digimon blends sci-fi and fantasy pretty well.
Good aim. Yeah. You're doing it. Good aim.
Could you please just like fucking... He used that fucking toxic gas shit, but it didn't really do nothing. Oh, so I don't want to keep wasting these, so after the fight, I'm just gonna heal him up again. Sci-fi and fantasy clash, but it doesn't matter as much as the story character focus. Second there now. I just want to make sure he's got all of the stuff. Get in here, okay? Huddle up. Team talk. You! Stop it! Biomon, you're minding yourself. Maybe Biomon's just being a bitch. Maybe Biomon's letting Tentomon take the hits. Like, Biomon doesn't want to actually fight. So, like, a little bitch, it just, like, fights from far away. And lets Tentomon just tank all the hits. Maybe the weak link in this team is not Tentomon and it's not me. It is, in fact, Biomon, the selfish piece of shit. But then again, I think we'll just blame Tentomon anyways, because Biomon's a good girl.
Get up. This is it. Keep it up.
Yeah, I killed a chicken. Oh my god.
Good aim.
Jesus, you went from tracks you're a bad tamer to fucking kill everything. It's really fucking fast. I do it in sort of never finish those elements of magic swords and technology, but of course the districts are separate. I'm sorry, I've no fucking clue what's going on here anymore. KFC on the menu, boys. No KFC. Biomon best girl, come on, don't be doing that. Do you eat the bugs or do you eat the KFC?
You did it. That's the way. Nice. You did good aim.
Sci-fi fantasy, but you can clearly see some games and anime focus more on fantasy elements. Others like adventure, and others are more on sci-fi elements, like Tamers. Oh, I see it. No, I see what you're saying. I kind of get, like, I suppose if I was to, yeah, because this is more fantasy, I suppose, than sci-fi. There's not a whole lot going on with, like, the whole... There's digital world there, yes, but it doesn't really go into the whole, like, different devices and stuff that do this. Like, you've got your fucking D terminals, like, and all D3s and all that. There's not really in as far as all that, but this is very much like it's its own world, its own setting. I think that's what you're trying to say. I'm not gonna lie, my own biases are saying fuck it. I want to see that more because I just love Digimon World. I kind of want to see more of that. BFC, bird fried chicken. Trax fried Bihomon. No, Trax did not. It was actually Steph. You can clearly see Steph says kill the bird. Trax didn't do shit here. Trax is mining both of my Digimon. Okay, I'm trying my best. Even if they're not. Am I this bad of a tamer that the two of them just like, one wants to be fried chicken and the other one just like doesn't care. He just wants to sizzle. Is that what my life has become? Both Digimon just want to burn. No.
You're doing it.
I like my Digimon, especially my Biyomon right now. My Biyomon is best girl.
Nice.
Tentamon is just like, he's slacking, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, like, look Tentamon's stats compared to Biyomon. I think Tentamon's slacking. Straight away, I can see it. It's no wonder he keeps dying. And it's no wonder Biyomon's like, no, you go on. You take the hit. Go on. Because Biyomon's like, I'm sick of fucking carrying your dead weight. I'm just typing words. Tracks controlling again. No. This is no.
That's right.
You're trying to influence the narrative. I will not have it.
Just like that.
Stefan is the devil on your shoulder. Stefan just wants to eat my poor chicken. Well, you can't have it, damn it. We gotta fatten this bird up before we actually cook it. Shush, Biyomon, you did not hear that. We gotta get it to Digivolve and then we'll see what happens. When it's a Phoenix Mon, we can probably have some delicious KFC then. I feel like it'd be ripe then. We'll have to wait and see. For games, Sleuth feel more sci-fi in Digimon World. Yes, I guess yeah. I kind of, like it says, I love Digimon World style of games. But I do enjoy like the stuff going on with story. I suppose it's more simplistic kind of gameplay where it's just like gives you pure story, I suppose, based on everything. The gameplay is why I love World the most though. But I feel like we're already getting so much stuff with sci-fi. With Beat Break seems like it's very sci-fi. You've got stuff going on as well now with like the Liberator is kind of a lot of say sci-fi, and then you've also got the Time Stranger coming out. So I kind of want to see them come to more of a world style story, whether it's like in Digimon, like I suppose, yeah, Digimon Next I suppose kind of broke from sci-fi and gave it more fantasy itself anyways. So I wouldn't mind something like that. Could you please, for 2 seconds, stop trying to die?
This should work. You're doing
For
it.
2 seconds.
Final blow. Nice.
Isn't the Phoenix Mon cooked? No. It's like, it's smoldering. Is that what it's called? It's been on the barbecue a bit. That's it. It's just on the barbecue. It's fresh off it. Fresh off the grill. I hope Time Stranger has some elements pulled from World like Tamer points. I seen the, like it says, the Tamer, like this kind of thing is there. Like this shit is going on alright. That's there. But it looks like it's a very different system, like where it's a branching tree path and everything comes from one, so you eventually make some progress that way. I'm just a cricket in his head. Of course it'd be a bug. The bug wants the bird dead. It's no wonder. Oh yeah, we can actually do some here. But yeah, I kind of, I do want to see more World games. I feel like World is just like I said, it's just gameplay is better on that type of game. Now, what can we get? What's this? 15. We've 2 fairly new Digimon for the second time, and thereafter I don't know if we're gonna go for a second time. Not for a while. Wait, cooking. I might go to cooking. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here. I'm like spoiled for choice. I'm just gonna go with cooking. Fuck it. We're gonna start cooking a bit more. That might. Oh yeah, actually,
Ready?
speaking of cooking, we can actually cook. I'm starting to feel like Final Fantasy from trailers. I hope it's good. There was a lot of comparisons I remember from Cybersuit when it first came. It was Final Fantasy. It was a Final Fantasy 2 specifically was brought up on forums a couple of times when it first came out. Give me a second. Camp. But I like that they're going back to like Digimon World 3. They're kind of taking out the multiplayer, which I hope means that a lot of focus went into story and gameplay on it. I did like some of the stuff that was done in World 3. Like, I just hated that how limited the amount of Digimon in the game were, but it kind of made sense for the smaller kind of scale project it was. I hope we see something like that, I suppose, with Time Stranger. Obviously that was like fucking less Digimon, but just like something of that, like the bigger adventure, bigger world to traverse, I suppose. I just hope there's not backtracking and we've got like fucking actual fast travel, because the backtracking in World 3 killed me. Mushroom stir fry, that was pretty good if I'm right. It's not too bad. Is there better? Fried chicken, how evil could we be? Give Biomon some fried chicken. Here's your brother. Oh my god, that'd be sick. Here, let's go with this one. Fuck it. I want to give this one. Give it to both of them. Some mushroom stir fry. Okay, let's... I'll just break up camp. Fuck it, we don't need to rest. I don't want to waste time. Tentamon's gotta be hairy Bomberman, I think. He is. Oh, we can. I was hoping we'd scare at least one away. Maybe resting should have happened because their health knows kind of. Is there teleportation in Time Stranger? Like I says, I've not followed it too closely. I've been kind of like leaving a lot of it to be a surprise for when I actually sit down and play the game. I assume there's gonna be a system kind of like... Oh wait, there wasn't really a fast travel. There was no need for it in Cybersuit. So I don't know how Time Stranger is gonna work. Hacker's Memory in Cybersuit just had like the phone, and you just like wherever you traveled from, you travel back to that spot. There was no kind of like way to pick what phone line you kind of came in through. So I'm interested to see how that works. I do hope that it's not gonna be a shit ton of backtracking like Digimon World 3 though. That thing was fucking ass. Good job on getting the beta, by the way. Your stream numbers went up. I seen there that night, alright, like it went up a bit. I was, to be honest, like it was pure fucking luck. It was Toons sent me a message. It was like really fucking late at night. Says that I could sign up for the beta. Says fuck it, I will. Me and him both signed up because I was hoping that two of us would get it. We'd be able to do some games, play together or whatever. I'm sorry, guys. Relax, chill. I'm telling stories here. Like I said, Tentamon just wants to make this stream all about him. It's not. It's not. You hear me? I don't control you. You control the tamer. It's with Takuto or whatever the fuck his name is. What's his name? Let's see. Yeah, the beta though, it was pure luck. I remember I got the email, I think it was like last week or something. It was like, you've been selected. Lovely. So I messaged Toons, and unfortunately he was like, no, I didn't fucking get it. I was like, fuck. But like I says, I got to play a little bit. I was delighted I did, because that's one thing that I miss playing is the Digimon card game. I remember when it came out, I think it came out around COVID, and like everyone was sitting at home. I was sitting there, I was collecting the Japanese cards. I was just like knowing to fucking play with it. And then when the cards came out, then I was playing them through Discord and stuff, just playing random battles with people. And it was a lot of fun. But then the games got so expensive, it was like, fuck, the only way I'm gonna keep up with this now is if they do something like a Master Build, and thank fuck they did. Well, they're about to. The city is going to be bigger than Cyber Sleuth, as well as Digital World. I really hope so. I hope it's not constricted. Like, you'll know yourself if you played any story game. But I felt it was especially so in Cyber Sleuth, and I don't know if this is because of it being on a console. I suppose the DS was very simplified. So the mazes and stuff, there was a lot more different kinds of areas to go to. The mazes were like bigger, not that it fucking meant that. I mean, like, there was just more of the same. But in terms of actually, I suppose, how far the area spanned, if you look at Cyber Sleuth or Hacker's Memory, everything felt like so condensed. I didn't like it. Like, the areas you could travel around, the hospital and stuff, like, there was like 2 floors, and there was like very small amount of space to run around. It was like, even when you go around Shibuya or different parts of Japan, it was always very fucking restricted. Then you go into like Kowloon or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and again, it just, everything felt so narrow and like so pointless. It just felt like they were just there as a means to an end to get around the level. It was like, well, we have to have them travel around something, so that's what they gave it. But I'm hoping with the digital world and the ideas of what they could do with that, like, they can make a lot more scenery, add a lot more stuff in there that you can interact with. I'm hoping we see stuff like that. I think console will help a lot. Handheld is a massive limitation. It is, but again, I look at stuff like, it doesn't have to be Digimon World, okay? So you look at Next Order, and you look at, even, do you know, actually no, I think fairer to say is look at Digimon Adventure and put that side by side with fucking Cyber Sleuth. Cyber Sleuth and is just, the game is fucking blue, that is it. Even though Adventure is just small little dungeons, they look like something. There's all different variety there. They are still, at the end of the day, there was dungeons. It just felt like there was more direction to go in there. Again, they could work off the anime. I don't know if that fucking helped them or what, but it just felt like the little labyrinth maze things they had going on just didn't work as well. Hey Jonathan, how's it going? It has to be Digimon World. I want Digimon World. I want more Digimon World, to be honest. Like, I want to see this, but in a Cyber Sleuth style of game. And that's what I'm hoping Time Stranger will be. Can you please stop dying? Please. Tentamon, again, he's just like, no.
Just like that.
He's got it in for himself, and I don't know why. It's like he was kicking these guys' ass for ages there, and then he just decided to say, fuck it. Why? I went for standard edition. Can't be getting Omnimon or what's this? The early release. It's not my favorite. I got the, which one? One of them has like the big statue thing. That's the one I got. The collector's edition, I think it was called. I'm not sure exactly what the edition was called. But that's the one I picked up. I was like, fuck it, I kind of have to get it.
Try this.
Like, it'd be cool for like just to have. I don't know where I'm gonna have it, but I'll have it somewhere. I'll put it somewhere. I'll find a spot. I'm very limited on space at the moment, but I'll put it somewhere. Also, I think, is it this month the Godzilla Digimon devices are coming out? I'm looking forward to those. I got mine through Zen, and it'll probably be, you know, a couple of weeks before I get them, but I don't mind.
Try this.
I was just telling the young fella because he was telling, my wife was on about she should see if the Godzilla. No, she actually says it would be cool if Digimon done a thing with Godzilla, because me, like, I like Digimon. My young fella loves Godzilla, so this is, they actually have like Godzilla Digimon. And he was sitting there and he was telling her all about it. I thought he forgot because we pre-ordered them a long time ago, but he clearly hasn't forgotten. So I'm looking forward to getting those. It'd be kind of cool, just sit down and race some Digimon with him. I tried to get him on the BE like last month, and he kind of just, he immediately says no. He doesn't like the idea of wearing a watch or anything on his wrist. So he's like, no. So that was that. So that was short-lived, but he does enjoy even like the pocket stations. He was looking at these. These aren't on, by the way. I took these out and I was trying to say, fuck it, I might try and load up a Digimon game on them eventually. I was thinking, because, do you know, no, I'll save it as a surprise. I'll save it as a surprise, because I don't think a whole lot of people know this one yet. But I'll save it as a surprise. So keep an eye out. Yeah, no, he's getting into all those kind of like different Vpet things, so I said fuck it, I'm gonna try and do that. I just hope there's an English version of Godzilla Vpet. If not, no worries. I'm not too sure if it's gotta be English or Japanese. I can't remember. I'm sorry, Tentamon, can you chill please for 2 seconds? Did I have bandages with me? I'm retarded. I had bandages. There was no need to come out here again. Can you two stop screaming? I'm sorry. I did not mean for him to die in the middle of a fight. I'm sorry. Only thing I don't know about his market is spoilers for new Digimon, new evolutions. Oh, the only thing I don't like, I suppose, about this market is the spoilers for new Digimon, new evolutions. Yeah, there's way too many. They were showing off way too much. And given that Digimon is not Pokemon, we don't get like 100 new fucking Digimon for every game. We mostly get like maybe 5, 6 at most. And that's about it. So the fact that they show off every single Digimon is kind of a letdown. I would like to hope that they're going to keep at least like 5 or 6 again inside the game that we just won't know about until we're playing. That would be kind of cool. It's like Pokemon doesn't show off every fucking new Pokemon that comes out. Now, to be fair, they can show off a lot more because they make a lot more. But it's just like, just keep a few aside, please. So, I don't know. Shipping from overseas is heavy as well nowadays. Heavy as all hell nowadays. It fucking is. It's the fucking... The import taxes, there's shipping, there's fucking everything. It fucking gets... It's insane trying to get anything. Did I accidentally buy one of them? I did not mean to buy one of them. I was just mashing for the sake of mashing's sake. Please don't do this to me. Oh, that was the mushroom that I didn't like. Sell that, even though I just bought it. Sell those two again. I feel like I'm gonna have to start using these eventually because these are not really doing the trick anymore. Oh, it's so fucking expensive. It's so expensive. Just want them to make Digimon products for just a regular market. Everything they drop has to be premium Bandai or order. Oh yeah, 100% man. 100%. But it's been like that for a long time now, and it's like I don't know when they're going to get out of that, if they're ever going to get out of that. It's like everything you have to go through a proxy to try and get it brought over. And it's like the proxies, again, because premium is so fucking expensive, and then the proxies, I feel like they bump up their own prices on there too, which makes it even more expensive. I feel like they're removing the discovery aspect from the game. Well, the discovery aspect was always from Digimon World. Cyber Sleuth and the story games never really had much about discovery. Now, I will say with Digimon World, in terms of discovery, it doesn't feel the same as the original Digimon World, or even in World 3. So in the older Digimon games, traversing around the Digimon like world, the digital world, you see something random happen that doesn't normally happen. Be it like fucking, you might hear a rumor, this is happening over here, and then it's like you go over and it's like, oh shit, that's actually happening or whatever, you know. Or you might randomly just come by and see fucking Edamon jump out of a tree or Ninjamon jump out of bushes like in the original Digimon World, I suppose. But there's nothing like that now. Everything seems very methodical or systematic in how it happens in the games nowadays, which kind of annoys me. Great example actually is over here. See that Stingmon? Stingmon is just there before you even need him. He's just there and he stands there, and then like his dialogue just activates and that's it. It kind of annoys me that they do that. I wish that they would really just go back to having these little surprise kind of like, I don't want to say cutscenes, but just stuff that happens. I feel like Digimon's missing that. It just made your exploration and your journey a bit more authentic. As opposed to, well, here's just a fucking random NPC. Don't mind him. Oh no, he's fucking, you know, it's like, just have a bit of thought and a bit more effort put into it. Like I says, running out, every time I took that shortcut to run out of like File City, and I ran down over, instead of going over the ridge, I run down. And random stuff like fucking Ninjamon jumps out, Greymon jumping out of the fucking, as you're leaving Digimon's house, stuff like that. I miss those things.
Nice going.
Now again, when the more you play the game, you're gonna know, okay, this triggers that, you know, and that's it. But again, it's not all in plain sight. It's not just fucking there and you're just waiting for shit to happen. Makes it a lot, makes harder for Digimon fans, new Digimon fans to get into the product. Oh, with the premium stuff, 100%. It's still fucking expensive. And then when people see that, it's like, it's very kind of like, it restricts it, I suppose, in the sense that, okay, well, that's premium, that's just for collectors or whatever. You know, like, fuck it. It's like, there's nothing, no entry-level product, I suppose. The card game is what we have, I suppose, and that's about it. But that's not the same as, like, if you're going to pick up a Vpet. We had, actually, the Vpets, the version 20s that came out over here, and the Digimon X's. Those are those entry-level products, and I feel like they were cool. They kind of, like, there was a lot of people, actually, that even found out. I remember myself on my channel, and then I think Digital Dream as well, picked up a few, like, new, or not picked up a few fans, but came across a few new fans over those, whether they're in our comments just trying to find out about Digimon, then just kind of rolls them on to other different things. But I mean, like, those entry-level products like the version 28 or the DMX, that's, like you're saying, that's what's missing. It's like, it does help grow the fan base really fucking a lot, I suppose. It's like, if you look at a video game, even then, there's only so much you can do with stuff like Cyber Sleuth. It might be a very user-friendly game, but still, 70-80 quid is a lot of money to drop on a video game. You know, not everyone's going to want to take a chance just purely off of nostalgia, or even if they didn't, because I mean, like, you have to realize we're living in a new age now as well. Not everyone's going to be familiar with Digimon, so you can't expect to just drop an $80 game out there and it's like, okay, well, fuck it. You know, I'll take a risk on this. Some people that are like massive Monster Racing fans, sure, they might do it, or people that might like be Pokemon fans might do it. But like, people that are just looking for an RPG, which seems to be what was being mentioned up there as well, seems to be what Time Stranger is supposed to be, is like an RPG more than a Monster Racing game. It's not going to attract that same fan base just because of the fucking price, you know, and there's no kind of like connection to it. You really kind of have to have those entry level products. But yeah, that's a good fucking point. Okay. I've what the fuck? Can you, sorry, I'm trying to move my text box because it's really in the fucking way of my chat and I can't see it. So just want to go back over some of this. I missed a lot because I was fucking rambling there. Discovery aspect, okay, maybe going a bit overboard with how much they're showing, but it's better than close. No marketing like they did with Survive. Survive had no marketing. I feel like Survive was just a mess from the start. It was announced too early. Now, Time Change was announced too early as well, but Survive kept getting fucking pushed on and on and on. There was a lot happening with Survive. Like, they had to restart the whole lot from scratch. I don't even think they knew how it was going to fucking go. But no, I kind of agree. Look, you have there's a middle ground for it. Like, the have to have marketing, but like, don't show too much either. It's like a movie. If you go to the cinema and you've seen everything in the trailers, like, well, this just feels like a waste of my time. You're not going to enjoy it. It even just has an impact on the product itself and the rollout. Depends on the new player. Some folks want quick access, while others want the discovery. Yeah, I can kind of get that, but I just feel like Digimon was always all about the discovery, you know, so I feel like I just want to go back to that, but I do understand what you're saying. Agree with Kosh. I think the story audience don't want mystery, they want to see everything in Digimon World. The appeal was in working for these mysteries, different gameplay loop. No, that's not saying I understand it, but I just, for myself, again, you're talking like a Digimon World fan, so yeah, I do, the mystery does appeal more to me, but I still think there's a way to do both. Like, look at story, okay? Digimon World Dawn and Dusk. There was post-game stuff that you would only come across by actually exploring. So there was an NPC you talked to that would give you Calamon as a Digimon. That's something that, like, if you're into the anime to get Calamon, it's like, oh shit, I can have this Digimon. It doesn't do fuck all, but it's a cool little Easter egg, cool little kind of like, here, you can have this guy, you know. There was a couple of bits like that in those games, so there was a little bit of mystery, even though they were story games. I feel like even stuff like that could be done. Large amount of people just want to get stuff, get their favorite ones of the games. They're probably pushing for more to that audience, and that's a problem as well, I think, because look at all the cool new Digimon. I know they're making new Digimon for, sorry, I know I'm stopped playing here, but it's like there's some really good conversations here, so I just want to jump in and kind of give my 2 cents on them. What was I saying in video? No, it's large amount of people just want to see their favorite monsters. Yeah, so they only put like tops about 500 Digimon in the game. I don't think we've ever even seen 500 in the game, but most about 500 Digimon in the game. Okay, so you're already taking up so many slots with all the different anime Digimon. Fuck knows, a lot of Digimon appeared in those. The OG Digimon from the Vpets. Then you've got some that will appear that was in some of the old games. the anniversary Digimon will nearly always make an appearance. And then the current anime. That's already a lot of slots taken up. And we see something like Pen Z has some really fucking cool Digimon. Again, they're just kind of like neglected or forgotten about. Stuff like Pulsemon. Pulsemon was a huge thing for Digimon a couple of years ago, but I don't think he's gonna be anywhere near Time Stranger. Same with fucking Gamamon. I haven't seen Gamamon anywhere near there. Even though he's an anime Digimon, he's not like a legacy anime like fucking season 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Or even Cross Wars. Cross Wars was a thing about Cross Wars, and that came out as well. People wanted to see Cross Wars, but it wasn't getting put into the game, so a lot of people kind of kept, you know, like, where's Shoutmon, where's this Digimon, and they eventually added them in. But again, we only got Shoutmon. We never got to see stuff like fucking Ballistamon or anything, you know, added in. I think the Rulomon made an appearance in All-Star Rumble, and that was about it. But yeah, it feels like there's slots that are already predetermined, and then after that it's like, well, fuck it, now we'll just see what the fuck we want. Sorry, I went off rambling there on that one. Video games feels like entry-level products for new fans, with how often they go on sales. Yeah, I suppose there's the sales, but you want the hype of, like, you know, this game sold really well. It's you know, it's a good projection of how active and how kind of like, I'm trying to think of the fucking way to word it. I'm very bad at trying to word my points. But yeah, I feel like the success of a game on release is a big thing for a company. It's a big thing for fan bases and stuff like that, to have more people talking about it then. And I did notice it with Cyber Sleuth. Cyber Sleuth came out, yes, it had massive kind of like success when it did come out, but it was after that, all the different sales when Cyber Sleuth came out, and it was on like 5 quid, 4 quid, or whatever you picked the game for. Like, I even picked up this on PlayStation for like 2 quid a couple of years ago, digitally. And those, they do generate a small boost, but if you look at like the gameplay of Cyber Sleuth in this site, where it has like this online mode, the online mode is dead. There's no one playing that anymore, and I feel like you want to have that influx of fans at the start of the game when it's when the game is kind of like most active. It's kind of shitty to pick up a game and you go online to play it with people. It's like, oh fuck, there's no one here. This game is dead. This game is ass. What the fuck am I gonna get the next one for? You know, there's gotta be some people to say, oh well, you know, it's later in the game's life cycle. But still, I think there's a few people who probably say that when you buy a game, you'd want to play with other people, especially when it's a monster raising game. It's kind of like, it's built on kind of like a PvP kind of system. But yeah, look, I feel like that's only some people. There's a bit of both. There's a bit of both. It's always great to have those sales as well later on. That does also add up as well, and it is an entry-level product too in that sense. Oh my god, there's so much fucking chats to read. I'm sorry, just fucking cutting out here for a sec. I love both story and world, but for after a while, if you play world too many times, impatience shines through. I love I love world. I can go back and play it constantly. I absolutely love it. I don't care. I feel like world is, the replayability from world comes from the fact that there's still so many Digimon I haven't had. I could play through them like maybe 4 or 5 generations of Digimon and I've beat the game. So it's like, there's still more Digimon in this game I have still never played, and like still never tamed. I've been playing this since 2016, so the replayability comes there. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. The impatience of like, I just want to get this done, because like you've got the lab, you want to get the lab done so that you can just fucking block off what Digimon you want. You want to be able to fucking alter their parameters and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, no, that's a good point. To be honest, having a Vpet style game on console would be a thing. Yes, do you know, I was only saying this to Mike, Jonathan down there. It was only a few days ago, maybe a week or 2 ago. We were talking about Championship. Championship should be brought back if it was a collection or something. We were talking about, but yeah, I feel like if they brought back like some sort of Championship style game, would be fun. But I feel like they'd have to do a bit more than what they did with it on the DS back then. Sorry, I just stopped to read a few chats because I was falling far behind. As a mobile game, it'd be amazing as a mobile game. My only problem is mobile games attract too much fucking microtransaction bullshit. I feel like it'd ruin it. I wouldn't mind a Vpet style game where the microtransactions are just a new egg with various different evolutions. I would not mind that. But of course, the way Bandai is, they kind of like just delete shit, and it's like that's it. You know, it's like this game is gone now. Like Digimon Links or Re-Arise, those games were there and then they just disappeared and you couldn't play them again. I'd worry something like that would happen with another Digimon game. You're gonna have to closer pictures of Digimon and Godzilla Vpet. Which is this? I've fallen far behind now, and depends on how good it is. Sorry, I'm just gonna fucking try and fly through some of these.
That's right.
I don't want to scroll up because it's like I've already cut the game out a few times. I don't want to fucking do it again. How much? Nearly. I just want to kind of get like some new skills. I'm gonna start thinking of what's good for battles. Like I feel like I'm not focusing on battles enough, like for skills that are gonna help. I got loads of stuff as far as like how to rare them and stuff, but that's about it.
Keep it up. You did it. You did it, just like that.
No, I think the fucking great points there about the fucking entry level product stuff. I mean, like the premium Bandai thing is, it's hard to see how much of a gatekeeping product that is, I suppose, if I was to give it a word.
Now here goes.
Imagine though the collabs in a championship game, Godzilla would look amazing. I would love to see, because what was that game? Giga Bash. I played that. My young fella absolutely loves that game. So it's like it's based on the idea of old Japanese kaiju movies, you know, like Godzilla and things like them, okay? But it has like crossovers with Godzilla. Ultraman is on there, and it's got like some knockoff looking Power Rangers thing. It was like a parody of that. There's a couple of bits like that. My young fella absolutely loves it, but it's like just the whole thing of like crossover stuff like that with Digimon, like the actual Digimon games. That would be fucking cool to be able to do stuff like that. If they do it rather than just on a Vpet, like. Let's see now. We kind of had a. I'll just bring these back to rest at the city. We kind of had it with the VB. Like, my only thing is that you couldn't battle like Digimon with anime ones or whatever. But we had it with Metabots. Metabots had a crossover device. Or crossover dim. And that was cool. Having unofficial Metabots tourneys. I hope Metabots comes back. Speaking about Metabots, I fucking really do. I actually picked up my Japanese 3DS. So like I said, I was playing Decode there this week since I can't play Elysian anymore. That's what I've been playing. And I found my Metabots A, which I had only bought Metabots A, and I started playing it for a bit. And I don't know what the fuck happened, but I clearly just put it down and forgot I had it even. So I picked up my DS, and I was seeing Metabots 8 there. I was like, fuck it, okay, now I've got that game, I can go back and play. But yeah, I feel like we should get more Metabots games. It would fucking be brilliant. It's just, I don't know how that lawsuit they have, how that's gone. I'm hoping it clears up soon, because I know for a fact Imagineer was planning on bringing them back. Weird they region lock Digimon MMO to Korea, mobile games to China. I guess they're not popular enough outside those countries. That bothered me. I forget what the name for the Chinese Digimon game was at the time. I don't know if it's even still going. But I remember Digimon MMOs like... oh, there was another one. There was Super Rumble or something, wasn't there? That came out, and that was Korea only. But there was Digimon Battle, which got... its original name was Digimon RPG. That was brought out all over the place, but that got taken out of Europe and America, but brought back to America, I think. Then we have Masters, which was everywhere, and then it got taken out of Europe, and it's still active in the US. I don't understand it. It kind of bothers me that. But again, Digimon does shit like that all the time. It kind of bothers me. Is Bandai or who the fuck? I don't know, but it's just really annoying. Like I said, Links and Re-Arise as well. Look at those games. They were out and then they just kind of got rid of them. I think it was Links I played more than Re-Arise. Re-Arise is okay though. I remember Links having stuff to do with like Cybersuit and stuff, like with the farm and things. That's about it. Fuck off. Massing, I had a Machine Dramon on there and I miss him. Slowly restricting globally. Yeah, see, that's the thing though, is like RPG came out and then it just got taken away. So it was like it was restricted to being unrestricted, but only semi. It was like it was still fucking like fuck you EU or Europe or whoever the fuck. But yeah, it's kind of like when Digimon World 2 came out. Digimon World 2 was another game. It just never seen Europe for whatever fucking reason, and that was another thing that really fucking annoyed me as well. So I remember when I found out there was other Digimon games past Digimon World 1. I'd never even seen Digimon World 3 around the place. In fact, it's hard for me to get a copy of Digimon World 3 that's got English text on it. Every Digimon World 3 copy I've seen has, like, even the two I have 2 copies of Digimon World 3 on the shelf, 2003, and they have French text on them because I had to get them from France. I couldn't actually get any from, like, the UK or Ireland. The other ones then I think have, like, Italian text or some shit.
Look at you.
So I was like, I haven't seen an English version of World 2003. And that just shows, like, just the limitations to, like, Digimon releases, which kind of bother me. Don't say treating single player. You on about the new Digimon games, like what they've done before? Like I was saying there about World 3, or is it like something different? I think Digivices just aren't approachable. They're Tamagotchi for hardcores, but that doesn't really exist anymore. Well, see, that's what I was trying to say though earlier with like the DM20s and the DMXs when they came out. There was plenty of support for those. Do you know when they came up? But there was a fuck up around the time they did Digimon World DMX2. They put 2 different versions on the wrong fucking device. Like they mixed up the thing, and then the DMX3 just never came out. Like I have a DMX3, but I had to get it from Japan back when that came out years and years before that. So I don't know. It seems like they were doing well. Like I was often able to find DM20s or even see people with DM20s. I don't know how many people says there's a card shop in the county just over from me, and there was a few people go out there, they play their games, they have Digimon tournaments or whatever. People meet up with their DM20s and everything to play the card game. I like that because it's a card game and you're mixing your DM20s, other people see that and say, well, what the fuck is that? And people will pick them up. But again, it's like you can't get those entry level products if you keep fucking making everything premium. And it's a great way to just like, fuck, just... Okay, what the fuck is happening here? My game keeps fucking freezing there. This is ass.
Oh no.
But yeah, it's just a great way to just grow the brand, is just to have things like that. Yeah, it's just fucking annoying.
You're doing it.
Creative exclusive games for China. Yeah, that does bother me. I forget what the Digimon game was, but I remember there was a few exclusive games that came out for that and I was wanting them. Like I wanted to see them in the game, but because I can't play it, it's like, okay, well fuck it, I'm not gonna bother looking into this one. Hence I don't even remember the name. My Machine Digimon lives on chicken on Digimon Masters. I didn't realise how fucking high their stats were getting. They're actually doing pretty well. Tentomon, please stop hurting yourself. Got some delicious Biomon. No, Biomon's actually surviving all of this. This asshole Tentomon keeps dying. So you can eat bugs, Stefan. Biomon is not dying anytime soon. Can you please heal yourselves? Here, have these. Biomon, fuck off, eat it. 2 seconds. That's a shame they messed up. Like, honestly, put a Digivice app on tablet or little Jimmy would do great. Yeah, that's something that's like, looking at smartwatches as well. Like, when I seen the VB, the one thing came straight to my mind was like, damn, a smartwatch would be better. But I mean, like, I understand not everyone wears a smartwatch. But I don't know, man. I just fucking... I feel like the marketing team Bandai has for the Vpets when they come out, they always fuck something up. And it does annoy me. that's basically what happened. It was always some dumb shit like that. What was it? They done something as well with the fucking DM20s as well when they first came out. Actually, around the time the DM20s came out, there was actually a Digimon version revival, which was the DM20 but with upgrades over in Japan that came out. Like, it had a freezer system and everything like this, rather than the 4-hour fucking 7-hour pause system that they had on the DM20. They had a proper freezer system like on the later ones. That just didn't exist ever on the other ones. It was annoying. They didn't shit themselves as much either, which everyone complained about how often it happened on the DM20. It made it practically fucking unplayable. You would always come back to just a mountain of shit your Digimon after about an hour. Okay, we need to focus on not dying. Please, Tentamon, can you just block for this fight? Just that's your job. Just block. Just block. You don't have to do anything else. Just block. Let's go. Take care, folks, tonight. Thank you very much for stopping by the lecture. Really, really appreciate it. And look, I'll see you again. Have a good night. Enjoy. Fuck. Please don't die, assholes. Jesus Christ, these are annoying me. I have to use the expensive ones. I did not want to have to use the expensive ones. For all the stats in the world that they have, they're still fighting like ass. They need to Digivolve. That's what we need. We need Digivolutions right now. I guess Card Game App is first mobile game to release globally. It fucking is. Is it the first game to release globally? I feel like it is. Like, I mean globally. Oh wait, mobile game to release globally. Lynx and Rearwise came globally as far as I know. But as far as in like same day release, I think it could possibly be the card game, because I don't think they ever had any other game release like at the same time together. I'm hoping Elysium will be that, because it would kill me to look across at Japan and see if Japan's playing Elysium. We're fucked. You guys want to sleep. Camp, I just want to see if they'll eat. Probably have to settle up now in a bit myself. I didn't even put them to sleep. What the fuck? I'm an asshole. The reason I went there was to sleep. I'm sorry, guys. I'm too like there's some great conversations there, and I was wanting to jump in and kind of read through the comments and stuff. There's some great stuff there. I don't think they sell moths to eat. You can buy plenty of bugs to eat, to be honest. There you go. See, I told you, let it fatten up. Just haven't let it kind of like, see, you're wanting chicken nuggets. I'm looking for the full bird. It's like investing. You don't invest and just pull out straight away, because you're only gonna get pennies. But if you leave it in there for a couple of years, you're gonna get a fucking nice bit. I hope it lasts longer than other global Digimon games that got shut down after first year. I hope it just stays there, to be honest. Even the fact that it has like a single player story, I think it should just be left the fuck alone and just let it stay online. Do you know? I don't know. Let private servers or something be set up. Do you know? Let fans take it from there. You know, you don't have to shut the game down completely. Okay, so we've got Tentamon, or Tenimoth, and Big Brother Bergermon here. Big Brother Nugget. See now. Okay, so we need 4,800 HP. That's why you've not Digivolved. I'm so sorry. We're only gonna get Numamon if we don't hurry up, so we're gonna have to run over really quick before you Numamon us. I haven't had Numamon in this game. Do you know what? I never had it for a long time. I think on a stream I just randomly got Numamon. I was like, what the fuck? I've never had this. I didn't experience this on this game before. And I remembered how much it hurt when I had it on Digimon World 1. But yeah, I don't want that to happen again, Tentamon. So if you could please just get your HP, because I didn't realize we were getting no HP, but we were passing time. Anyways, sure, blame us for your abuse of what? What is this? No! My abuse? No, it is definitely your fault. Like, you're the one screaming there. It's like, KFC is up on the menu, boys, when fucking poor Biomon is only trying our best. For some reason, my new phone can't transfer from to the BE. My new phone can't, but it's because I don't want to take it off because I'll get shards of glass stuck in my fucking hand. It's like some weird Samsung phone that's got like glass back on it, and like it cracked, and I put my hand to it, it's like got a load of fucking glass shards stuck inside it. But yeah, it's It's just by where the fucking NFC reader is, and it just, I can't transfer it anymore. It kind of annoys me. Yeah, yes, gross. No, you're not eating the bird. Oh my fucking god. It's fucking diabolical. I could image that, you see. Imagine, picture. That word. Trax learn how to speak someday soon, hopefully. Come here. Sphinx is the KFC menu, but if Sphinx is the Colonel, just chopping up Biomons. Is this thing... we can do something here, can we? We can go and upgrade the lab again? Fuck it, we may as well. Why not? Popcorn chicken. Do you know, I've only ever had KFC once in my life. I went in with the wife. I don't even know what the fuck we ordered. I'd never seen KFC, and she was like, go in, because we'd never had KFC in our lives. We just went to this, like, fuck it. I couldn't even remember. It wasn't a very memorable meal, to be honest. Now, I've been to Burger King only recently, actually, because I was in Limerick. I was like, fuck it, I'll go in there. And where we are, we don't have a Burger King. But I do really fucking love Burger King. They're fucking delicious. Which is odd, because I know a lot of people don't actually like it. It's not half as popular as other kind of like takeaway franchise or fast food franchises. But yeah, no, that's kind of like what I prefer. Those fucking Whopper, man, delicious. Get me over it. What the fuck am I doing here? I came in here for something. Oh, it was to sell their food. That's expensive meat. That's going to go. I'm gonna keep the cherries. It's 1,000 quid for a meme though. The meme is worth it. I want to see if Tentamon overcame his allergy before we have to go. Wait. Got it. I just have Biomon nuggets in my air fryer. See, Trax walks up to the counter. I'd like one mango sorbet, please, sir. We do chicken. Mango.
Are you ready?
See, I wouldn't mind. My young fella had that mango sorbet. He gave me a bit. I wasn't gone on it either, but I was like, fuck. A few times I've had KFC, wasn't great. Some was dry, other times half it was cold by the time I got it. No ma'am, I said mango. It's very funny you guys can actually remember this stuff, because I can't remember half the shit that goes on in this stream until it's brought up in chat, and it's kind of like, what? Anyways, we need HP for the boy. You may as well get the speeds. No, I keep fucking up the controls. 4,800. We're not gonna do this, are we? We're not gonna do this. Maybe he's got the boost. You can give chicken sorbet to the boy. Chicken sorbet, oh no. That just sounds foul.
Are you ready?
Chicken mango.
Alright. Ready?
Just the thought of like just this fucking completely crazed cunt just coming up to the top of the counter. Chicken.
Okay now.
Mango. Where the fuck am I at now? Yes. Have you overcome your allergy of cherries?
Eat up.
They'll blow your mind apparently. See, he's fine. See?
Ready?
He got over it. The last Digimon we had was a bitch. That's what that says. It wasn't my fault at all.
Here you go. You hungry? Toughen up.
Now, you'll Digivolve now for me, won't you, please? Right, one more. Let's do one more. I know you're tired. I'm sorry. Just, you gotta help the buddy. I would say KFC's recipe has changed, a lot less greasy. Yeah, but there's a lot kind of like fucking health and safety shit nowadays that goes on with food that didn't happen years ago. That was like, okay, well maybe we have to degreasify our chicken. You can also buy the off-brand popcorn chicken at supermarkets, good too. I've had that a couple of times. It was actually kind of nice. Burger King actually over here used to do popcorn chicken. He's beautiful. He is absolutely, it's so sexy. I can't tell if that's his pubes or his beard, but yeah, awesome. What's it? I got more. You typed that like so fucking like you're so rushed just to abuse my poor Biomon. You fucked up the whole sentence, every word. I ogged my more beer nugget. I like Burger King, but their burgers are so small. They used to be the Whoppers. Yeah, I suppose they're regular burgers. The Whoppers are kind of like, you'd have to get them. I got a Whopper, man. I got like a triple Whopper the last day. It was like I'd never had one. I only got like a regular Whopper. I was like, yeah, it's the fucking patty in the burger is like tiny. It was like, fuck it. I wanted to get something that was a bit more substantial, but I love the Whopper. I was like, fuck it, I'll just get the triple. It was like, the whole thing fell apart as I was trying to eat. It's like, this is not food. What the fuck is this? I said it to the wife. I was like, why is this a thing? It's not exactly what I expected. It tasted nice, but it was just going everywhere. I was like, no, never again. Only got was mistyped. Mora? Mora? Is that supposed to be more or Mora? What is a Mora? With the capital M. Because I don't know what that is. I got my Mora. Right, I just want to see how Bomber and Animon stacks up. Actually, wait, we need to give them their moves. They need their moves, boy. Oh, the Burning Heart. Yes. Burning Heart to cook the chicken nugget. But this one seems so much better. Yes. Yes. Okay, you might. Oh, can you both survive? Yes. And just to have something smaller, I suppose. Let's go with that. Mora is a brand. Okay, I've never heard of that brand. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Seems I'm the retard on this one. Mora chicken nuggets. I need to find out what that is. Mora is like expensive brand stuff. Oh, I'm definitely not gonna know what the fuck that is. No, I just never heard of it.
Good, that's it.
Speaking of Mora, I was actually talking to the wife about this. We had do you remember? I don't know if Cadbury's is outside of Ireland and UK, but like you have like Boost is a bar that they had, like a chocolate bar. But it used to be called Moro years ago. That thing was fucking delicious. I was only saying to her, it was like, it bothered me that they changed the name. I really hate when brands do that after all those years and just changed the name. Now it's been Boost for quite a while now, but it used to be called Moro. Basically, it's like a fucking, it's not nougat. What the fuck is, it's like some fucking chewy chocolate shit or something in the middle of it. It's kind of weird. I don't know, she got some Starburst or something. I was like, Starburst are basically Moro but with peanut. Man, you guys are talking about food here now, come on. Never tried Boost. It's actually kind of nice, to be honest. I like it. But they make them tiny now. They used to be bigger. Now it's like fucking that. It's sad. It's depressing to get one and say, well, I wasted my money on this. Same with, I don't know if you ever had like a Feast ice cream bar. Like those things are fucking nice. But again, they made them tiny. This shrinkflation is pissing me off, to be honest. As someone who's like, is just a scrawny little cunt who doesn't need a whole lot of junk food, this shrinkflation is fucking annoying. Now, please, don't die, guys, please.
Nice.
Bomber Nanimon is living up to the name because he's gone in there and he's already lost half his health in less than one battle. I just saw I wasn't on live. What the fuck is Boost? Boost is not the energy drink, okay? Boost, the chocolate bar, is basically is Cadbury's. So if anyone's heard of Cadbury's, I know it's like Ireland and UK kind of chocolate, but they do a range of different things, okay? But one of their bars is Boost. It used to be called Moro, and that's what your Mora thing kind of remind me of. Moro, M-O-R-O. And they used to be fucking lovely. They still are, but they're just fucking tiny now, so it's like, what's the fucking point? But yeah, that's all they're reminding you. Oh, a friend of mine got shrimp the other day, and it was like 3 shrimps for €3 or something. I don't know if that's good or bad. Is that bad? It seems bad. I don't eat shrimp. Seafood, I don't eat a whole lot of seafood. I'll eat some cod, some fish, you know, I'll eat some of that, but that's about as far as it goes. I was only talking to someone about the other day, they're all about oysters and shit. It's nah. I can't, nah. Shell food, no. Periwinkles and stuff, no. Shrinkflation, ridiculous. Crisps are half empty. It's fucking annoying, isn't it? What fucking, there's some, is it Pepsi's like popcorn brand? I forget what it was called. PepsiCo is like some sort of popcorn, and they're actually getting sued. The points are here, boys. These are where the points are hiding the whole time. The Saberdramon were stocking them all. We gotta raid the Saberdramons and rob all their stats. Right after we rest a bit, but we'll do that. Oh yeah, to say Capri, I thought of Capri Sun. I was say Capri, but yeah, Capri Sun. I haven't had Capri Sun in years. Not one of my favorite drinks. I used to love Sunny D when that was out. Yeah, I'm telling you now, lads. I can't unsee it as his pubes instead of his mustache. It just looks fucked. What the fuck did they do to Nannymon? Three shrimps for £2.59. Nah. That sounds awful. We don't use pounds over here, by the way. We do euro. We're on the euro as well. We bought into that nonsense. We should have kept our punt. We would have been so much better off. We wouldn't have dealt with the same level of inflation as the rest of Europe. We were retarded. Why did we do this? I blame the older generation. They sold us out for a shiny new coin, and I'm just realizing I'm getting screwed here. It's so bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to run. I'll probably end the stream there as well. Let's get the kid to bed. I just realized the time. Here, let me feed you guys really quick. Okay, I'm gonna go camp really quick. Okay. Read through some comments, and then we'll have a quick look.
Time to get cooking.
I can't even. I was gonna give our Bergermon a fried chicken for the memes, but no, I can't even do that. Let's see. This stuff is all ass. Like we can. This means nothing. Simple steaks. Come on. Simple steaks all around. Come on.
All right, we did it. Time to get cooking.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is I don't eat shrimp, so I don't know if that's good or bad. Shrimp, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. I don't buy seafood. I don't really get seafood. It's not my kinds of things. I'm just gonna save this here really quick. Like I said, read a few of the old comments, and then I'm gonna have to head off. So bear with. Let's see. Shrimp are ridiculous. Capri Sun. Good, sure, their ass. Give them the Octomora. 3 shrimps, 59, but should know, expensive. Gillian chocolate and Galaxy with the chocolate chips are amazing. But Galaxy is fucking awesome. The Galaxy with chocolate chips, I'm not sure, I never had it. But no, Galaxy is fucking. Galaxy is made by Mars, but the chocolate on Galaxy tastes way better than the regular shit that they use. Yes, we can give the bird her brethren. We can't. We just don't have chicken. We'll do it next time. Remind me next time, and we'll be sure to feed her some of her own. Okay. Have some cannibalism here. Do we go for a Goonimon, Aerovedramon, or Garudamon? I kind of want to go to Garudamon, to be honest. Keep the bird theme going. We might do that. Like I said, we'll fatten up the little birdie. This guy, Megatramon. Oh, we have to. And Metal Mamimon. This guy has. I never really. Do you know? This is the first time I've ever raised a Bomber Nanimon. I think. I don't remember I've ever raised him before. But this line is fucking amazing. Like this one is ass, but these guys so far are cool. I want to see what this is, but and we actually have most of the stuff needed for Mega Digimon. I really hope that is. Why did you make Tenny Moth as suicide? That was literally the meme, to be honest. He was throwing himself at the fire. I was like, well, fuck it, we may as well. But yeah, it's kind of worth it. We've got Metal Mamimon or we've got Mega Digimon. It's like he'll rise out of this terrible scene. But yeah. He's from Suicide Bomber to fucking just absolute fucking Armageddon monster. Look, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thanks very much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. These streams will be back again. I just like had a few bits I had to clear up there the last couple of weeks, but these streams where we're doing next order, they're gonna be going on again. Now we want to clear up so that we have Time Stranger in October, so I'm gonna do these a little bit more frequently, as often as I can. So it might be 2-3 streams a week. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, I'll see you again. Thanks very much for stopping by. Really appreciate it, and see you in a couple of days. Bye bye.